Although the organization has been around for years, Richmond County Crime Stoppers was honored on Tuesday with a ribbon cutting in front of the old courthouse. Christy King, president and CEO of Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, called Crime Stoppers a great resource for the county's law enforcement agencies and the county as a whole. The ribbon cuttings are generally for welcoming new businesses to the community, King said on Tuesday's event, was to raise awareness and give recognition for what Crime Stoppers does. Rockingham Mayor John Hutchinson praised the public-private partnership the organization has with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office and the Rockingham and Hamlet Police Departments. Sheriff Mark Gullidge and the chiefs of Rockingham and Hamlet, George Gillenwater and Dennis Brown, were on hand for the event. Richmond County Crime Stoppers, which is funded through public and private donations, recently won an award for Best Innovative Fundraiser at the state conference. Police have released details of a crime attributed to two suspects who were recently apprehended in another state. According to investigators with the Hamlet Police Department, 22-year-old Ismael Felix Sanchez Jr. and 19-year-old Gabriel Esteban David Valdez are responsible for a violent robbery in July. Sanchez and Valdez allegedly stole a handgun and necklace after beating the victim. Sanchez was also wanted in connection to a shootout in the area of Taylor and Fisher Streets on June 17th. Investigators previously told the RO that no injuries were reported, but several homes were shot into on Whitlock Drive, Fisher Street, and Taylor Street. One suspect in that case, 24-year-old Tyrese Rashad Davis, turned himself in on June 24th. Warrants were also issued for the arrests of Sanchez and Henry Bethea. Sanchez, along with Valdez, were reportedly arrested by U.S. Marshals in Binghamton, New York on warrants from the Hamlet Police Department and Richmond County Sheriff's Office. Investigators say Bethea is still at large. Anyone with information is encouraged to call HPD, Richmond County Crime Stoppers, or use the P3 Tips app. The message following a loss earlier in the week from head coach Chris Larson was heard loud and clear by the Richmond Raiders soccer team on Wednesday. Simply needing to play better overall as a team, the Raiders bounced back with a convincing victory against Union Pines. Continuing conference action, Richmond blanked the Vikings 2-0. The win ended a three-match losing streak to Union Pines. Both of Richmond's tallies came in the first half, which would be all the Raiders needed thanks to a shutout by the defense and junior goalkeeper Adrian Padron. Richmond hosts Lee County on Monday at 7 p.m. The Raiders will also play a pair of home non-conference games next Wednesday and Thursday. Nick Abbott made history on Saturday, becoming the first driver in the 18-year history of the MB Drift Series to sweep the entire season at Rockingham Speedway. Abbott also secured his season winner status with his fourth consecutive victory in the Battle of Little Rock 3, taking $4,000 and a championship belt back home to Henderson. The young driver seemed confident following his first win in May, saying he was coming for the win, first place overall. Abbott's goal was to place in the remaining three competitions, but he admits he didn't think he scored 4 first-place wins in a row. Abbott currently has the most first-place finishes at the Speedway since the track reopened to competitive events in 2021. However, Abbott is unlikely to rack up as many track wins as the NASCAR legends, as the MB Drift rulebook prohibits him from competing in 2024 and requires him to petition to compete in future years. The rule is to prevent drivers from dominating the Grassroots Series. Both Abbott and Bauer plan to compete in the Formula Drift Pro-Am Series next year. Abbott said he would still like to participate in MB Drift's non-competitive events and to serve as a judge in the competitive rounds as his schedule allows. MB Drift's final event of the season will be Halloween Havoc. That will be set for October 21st through the 22nd, which includes a trunk or treat, costume contest, a DJ with a laser light show, and drifting on both the road course and at Little Rock. Ride-alongs are free for spectators 18 or older. Kids 12 and under get in free, and adults in costume will be admitted at half price. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming after the break, so stay tuned.
It's not for everyone, only for you. The medication your doctor prescribes is exclusively yours to take as directed. Nobody else should be taking it. It's up to you to keep your medication secure. and to safely dispose of any unused medications. Don't let anyone take what's yours. Your prescription, your responsibility. Be aware, don't share. Lock your meds.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Richmond County Hospice prepares every day to provide the highest quality care possible for our patients and their families.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Richmond County Hospice. May I help you?
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
And welcome to your Live 5 Weather Report. Hope you're having a terrific Thursday so far. Nice cloudy skies here today for the most part. A little bit of sunshine. No fog this morning, thankfully. Really easy to see going out early this morning. And throughout the day, it's been a really nice clear day. Lots of sunshine going around, but still a bit of cloudy coverage going on too. And so we're going to be seeing temperatures start to cool down a little bit more later on this evening. We'll continue to see cloudy skies for it as well. 6 o'clock, 80 degrees, 9 o'clock, 73, with 11 p.m. seeing 71. We'll continue to stick around the 70s and the high 60s into the later parts of the night. We have a sunset at 7:27 p.m. and we have a new moon phase out as well, so it should be a very dark night tonight. Looking at the forecast for tomorrow, sunshine across the region, no clouds in sight as we've seen today, so looking awesome for Raider game day. Homecoming day is tomorrow. Raider homecoming parade in addition to the football game later that evening. Cumberland County, a high of 81, low of 61, with Hope County, high of 80, low of 61. Robeson County, a high of 80 and a low of 63, with Scotland County at a high of 81 and a low of 62. Same for Richmond County, as Moore will be seeing a high of 80 and a low of 61. Down in Marlboro County, high of 81, low of 62, and Anson County at a high of 81 and a low of 61. Now getting into the 7-day forecast, lots and lots of nice warm weather along the way, but not too warm. We're not going to be seeing 90s this next couple of days for sure. It's going to be looking about low 80s, high 70s for some parts. Even going to be seeing some 50s for the lows. Friday, high of 81, low of 62, with Saturday at a high of 83 and a low of 57. Nice, cool, crisp day for sure. And looking at Sunday with cloudy skies, a high of 78, low of 63. Monday, high of 82, low of 62. We'll be seeing sunny skies for Monday. Tuesday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 81, low of 59. Same set of temperatures on Wednesday, but it'll be a sunny day. And then Thursday, cloudy skies with a high of 80 and a low of 62. So really nice to see these temperatures come down. That also means power bills go down a little bit too, so that's even more better. So that is going to do it for your Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Rich County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Rich County.